In a world filled with constant distractions and limited time, achieving a goal can seem like an uphill battle. But what if I told you there's a simple and powerful way to transform your life? If you're trying to implement a bunch of good habits that will truly improve your life and help you succeed, then start small. Choose one habit first and add another one later. For example, if you want to get to the point where you're running for 5 miles every day, start by doing a mile a day for a week or a month before increasing the number. This gives your brain time to adjust to the new behavior and it reduces the shock from the change in your life. First, you commit yourself to do something for 21 days only. It's fairly easy for us to give it a go for a lesser amount of time than deciding to do it for the rest of our lives. After these 21 days, if you manage to make it for another 90 days, it essentially becomes part of your life. However, the most important key here is to remember that when you are creating a habit, never allow yourself to have 2 days in a row of skipping that habit. If you want to start waking up at 6 a.m. every morning, never wake up later than 6 a.m. for 2 days in a row. You could skip a day here and there, but not 2 days in a row. Focusing on a big goal and taking big steps forward can often lead to burnout, frustration, impatience, and a potential resentment for the process. We are told that massive success requires massive actions. This is not necessarily the case. All you need is a dedication for continuous improvement to make small changes and improvements every day with the expectation that those small improvements will add up to something significant. Now imagine two plants growing side by side. Each day they will compete for sunlight and soil. If one plant can grow just a little bit faster than the other, then it can stretch taller, catch more sunlight, and soak up more rain. The next day, this additional energy allows the plant to grow even more. This pattern continues until the stronger plant crowds the other out and takes the lion's share of sunlight, soil, and nutrients. What begins as a small advantage gets bigger over time. One plant only needs a slight edge in the beginning to crowd out the competition and take over the entire forest. Something similar happens in our lives. Like plants in the rainforest, humans are often competing for the same resources. Politicians compete for the same votes. Authors compete for the same spot at the top of the bestseller list. Athletes compete for the same gold medal. Companies compete for the same potential client. Television shows compete for the same hour of your attention. The people and organizations that can do the right things more consistently are more likely to maintain a slight edge and accumulate disproportionate rewards over time. You only need to be slightly better than your competition. Now, how do you start implementing the 1% growth method? First, you need to decide what you can improve on. What is that one thing that will help you get to where you want to be, and can you improve it by 1% every day? Break down each goal into smaller goals and focus on what you need to do to achieve them. Be specific and analytical in your approach. Then focus your energy on achieving that. Make the commitment and dedicate the time to do it. In the early stages of creating these habits, there will be no obvious improvements or declines. It won't impact you that much on a single day. However, as you continually get 1% better each day by making decisions, you will find it compounds over time. and these small improvements will be substantial. Success is the product of daily habit, not once in a lifetime transformations. So stop complaining about not achieving success despite working hard. It is like complaining about an ice cube not melting when you heated it from 25 to 31 degrees. Your work was not wasted, it is just being stored. All the action happens at 32 degrees. When you finally break through, people will call it an overnight success. The outside world only sees the most dramatic event rather than all that preceded it. But you know that it's the work you did long ago when it seemed that you weren't making any progress. That makes the jump today possible. Now, winners and losers have the same goals. But how is it that winners tend to be different from the losers? Well, the secret lies in building a system rather than a goal. Every Olympian wants to win a gold medal. Every candidate wants to get the job. And if successful and unsuccessful people share the same goals, then the goal cannot be what differentiates the winner from the losers. The goal had always been there. It was only when they implemented a system of continuous small improvements that they achieved a different outcome. Focus on the journey, not just the destination. Embrace the system first mentality, find joy in the process, and celebrate the small wins along the way. So, what are you waiting for? Unleash the power of small habits in your life and witness the transformative impact. Start small, think big, and become the best version of yourself. Even the math spells it out. A 1% improvement each day results in a 38x improvement over a year. Big wins are made by compounding small wins consistently. So, as long as you're moving in the right direction every day, you're going to be just fine. Thank you for watching the entire video. Inspiration for this video was taken from the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. Hope this video was helpful. For more such content, do subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I'll see you in the next video.